Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy MKS here, back in another video. I had so many ideas, and as you could say, ideas overload is probably one of my biggest problems. But it's midnight here in the UK, so technically, I suppose you could say it's not my birthday anymore. But I didn't quite get around to making these YouTube videos. But I was going to talk about my general shopping list for my birthday, but I thought I'd focus on my dream, which is one of my dreams, which is like people to support my channel for my birthday or whatnot. Well, I'd love people to support my channel generally, but I suppose I'm hoping that people will say because my birthday they will support my channel. But normally I don't really celebrate birthdays, but I think if I got loads of subscribers and whatnot, I don't know why I put it in speech marks subscribers or whatnot, but anyway, if I got loads of those, loads of subscribers and even viewers and whatnot, or vice versa, I'd be really happy. But and I suppose I would celebrate my birthday then if it would help me to get those subscribers. But I'd love to know what you think, as ever, about whether you'd be interested, whether you would support my channel, or maybe even like, as I asked in the question in the live chat, what would make you support my channel. So yeah, please let me know like what sort of content you'd like me to create, what would make you support my channel and things like that. Anyway, I do try and keep these intros short if I can. I do like to keep them under a minute if I can, and the videos at 10 minutes at the most. The intros at least, at 1 minute at the most, and the videos at 10 minutes at the most. But anyway, I'll try and crack on with a list of who I think should support my channel and why. So here goes. So number one, I think Italian football fans should support my channel, because if my channel ever gets monetized, then the ones I make about Italian football specifically, as well, like any Italian football club, whether it's Italian football clubs generally or a specific football club like Roma, for instance, I hope to donate whatever money I get from those to whatever group I talk about in the video. So for instance, if I'm talking about Roma, I would love to donate any profits I make from those videos to Roma. If I'm talking about Serie A, generally the Italian top league, I would love to donate those to Serie A and Serie A, that is, not Serie A. I know my pronunciation is not the best. And same for the national team, and in terms of building academies and things like that, or funding spaces and places for sport, in this case football, for Italians. And I'd love to work with fans of Italian football, sharing ideas, top secret ideas in blue notebooks and things like that, if we're talking about dreams more generally, and also to travel with those involved in Italian football, to promote Italian football around the world and look at what I can do as a neurodiverse person to benefit Italian football. But the more my channel grows, hopefully the more of all these things I mentioned will grow. Number two, same for Celtic, to put it simply. Number three, libertarians, because again, I wish to support libertarianism, and I stand for libertarianism, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of choice, giving people as many freedoms as possible. So those are the sort of things I stand for, and I think it'd be great to see libertarians support my channel. And again, with all of these ideas, as I said in number one, same with Celtic, as well. For the second point, if they make money and I manage to, as long as I have enough to live on, I should put that caveat there or disclaimer there, but as long as I have enough to live on, whatever money they make would go to the things I talk about in the video. So ones I talk about, again, Italian football, I donate to Italian football. I talk about Celtic, if and when I can, I should put that disclaimer in there, that caveat or disclaimer, or whatever you call it, whatever the best word is to describe it, in there. In this case, libertarianism. So if I do make any money from libertarian videos, or if I can, I'll donate to libertarianism as well. Number four, same with another one of my causes, as I mentioned, I put in speech marks causes, which is supporting people from former colonies, people who support people from former colonies, or anti-imperialists, or whatever you want to call us. I think you should support my channel if you're out there. Hopefully people like that will find my channel and enjoy it, I hope. Again, I would love for as many people as possible from all walks of life and backgrounds to support my channel, to be honest, but I think these are the main ones who I think should support my channel, in my opinion, have a reason to do so. Number five, those who want to see tackling poverty and suffering, alleviating suffering as much as possible, and spreading peace, love, joy, hope, and happiness. Again, I think they should support my channel. Number six, those from what I call the six, which I've mentioned in previous videos, but I'm going to say quickly again, people of colour and indigenous people from across Africa, Australasia, the Americas, Asia, and Ireland. In Ireland's case, it wouldn't necessarily be people of color, but mainly those people from those nations, but especially people of color or indigenous people, and in Ireland's case, I suppose, more diverse areas, and also Latin America could be added to it. So again, it could be for indigenous or native or homogenous people in those nations as well. So indigenous people from Brazil, for instance, or Argentina, and places like that, I'd love to support them. But I suppose in Latin American countries' case as well, I would support the whole country, just like, or the whole of those countries, sorry, those groups of countries, or the whole continent, just as I would with Africa, Asia, and those sorts of places. I suppose the only European nation I would support financially, not talking about football, but financially or economically, financially/economically, would be Ireland. Number 7, I suppose it would be cool to see different religious groups, spiritual or religious groups. I want to be fair to all spiritual or religious groups or charities, NGOs, maybe even political parties or businesses, poets, artists, writers, creatives, or whatnot. You could always post, if you're watching, you could post in the comment section whatever, like scriptures, literature, or whatever you want to post. Musicians could post lyrics or whatever, so you could promote your channel, or we could do like sub for sub, like for like, and things like that. So whatever you do for my channel, I could return the favor, for instance, or people who just want to comment on my videos. But I suppose obviously that to put their message out there, but obviously that probably would give me a view, I suppose, or views for my channel, that would count towards views for my channel, or it look good for subscribers, for advertisers, hopefully. I'm hoping, of course, because the more I'm able to grow my channel, the more I'd be able to do what I would class as become financially independent. What I mean by financially independent, because my sister was saying, it doesn't mean what I think it means. She was saying like it means being independent from having to rely on a job, so having enough savings or enough investments or whatever, so your money's making more money on top of it, so you're not money on top of money, so to speak, so you're not having to work, or you could never work. You could go through your life without working again. But what I mean by that is not relying on benefits, or not stealing or doing anything illegal, and also not having to have a job, or I suppose I'm too laid back, should we say, or lazy, if you want to call it that, or demotivated, not hardworking enough basically to run a business. So I suppose I want to have YouTube as a source of income, so it would help me to help myself and others. So I hope because my birthday you will support my channel. But yeah, and hopefully continue to support it till my next birthday as well, and for as long as possible, preferably for good. Anyway, yeah, 8, people of color, also disabled or other disadvantaged YouTubers, or people generally, I suppose, people who watch YouTube, obviously, and maybe we could connect together and again do like for like and stuff, and sub for sub and stuff like that. So if people subscribe to my videos, to my channel, sorry, I could do the same to them, for them. Very well, I know. Sorry. If they like my videos, I can do the same for them. Obviously, for each view they give me, I can do the same for them if they let me know, and that sort of thing. So basically, like for like, return the favours, as simply as possible. But I'd love to support disadvantaged YouTubers and people who agree with me and who also want to support disadvantaged YouTubers. I think it'd be good to support my channel because then, again, helping me to help myself and also help others as well. Number 9, again, poets, artists, writers, and people who want to promote their own scripts, lyrics, or works, or whatever. And again, whoever wants to do like for like and things like that. Also, maybe people with things in common with me, like neurodiverse people, special needs, learning disabled, whatever they call us. Or mixed race people, or even olive skinned people, perhaps, dare I say. And number 10, I suppose anyone who likes my content and wants to see me, again, empower especially young people or disadvantaged people, or whoever takes pity on me as well, feels sorry for me and says, this guy needs all the help he can get. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this mad video of mine. And I know I'm technically a little bit behind schedule because it's not my birthday anymore, so to speak, but hope you enjoyed it. I hope people out there enjoy it. And I'd love it if you share it. I'd be so happy. Please post in the comment any support as well, words of encouragement. I hope you'll keep it positive again for my birthday and all that kind of thing. Hope that wink wasn't too creepy either. Yeah, and I hope my content is not too cringe-worthy. Anyway, I'm out on that note. Peace and love.